with Charmain, where we are making a potato soup to get you warm and cozy for this winter season. So come with me as we start with washing all the vegetables. Now in this process, you can also use a sponge. These are not as bad when it comes to dust and dirt, but as long as it's a brand new, of course, sponge, but these are not too bad. So we're gonna keep the skin on for these as well. So now that everything is completely washed, we're gonna start with cutting these. Now, we're putting these to garnish on the top. I'm only using 4 because I'm not actually putting them in anyway. As I mentioned this one right here before, get that piece off there on the back. One right here. I'm just gonna make this easy. You can slice these or you can do chunks, and I'm gonna see, you know, how I can make this real easy for me. Let's see. I think maybe doing that would be just fine. So we're just gonna make this easy like this. So let's see how this works. I mean, if this works the way I do it. Okay, so this is actually, look at what we got. So that's actually pretty good. It takes some, listen, we can help delegate, let's delegate, okay? Like we do with the wash machine, the dishwasher. Okay, if you paused it to finish up your potatoes, here we are with the last bit, okay? Pour them all in. And we are going to get started on our meat. Okay, so another prep item is our turkey bacon. This is gonna go on top. I made a mistake and tore this, but let's actually just dice this up real quick. Okay, so starting here, I'm gonna let it stay until it crisp on up. Okay, so we are now moving to our next steps, where we put a little bit of this in there with our garlic and the onions we chopped. Did you chop your onions? So yes, let's go ahead and get to it. The pot is already hot, so we're going to grab about a tablespoon. Our onions in here. And y'all know I like my garlic. I'm gonna use about a spoon of that. So we want these to get translucent. Let me see how they are not in their raw state anymore. This is considered translucent. So we're going to the next stage. And then we are going to use some Italian seasoning, okay? So actually I had it on low to have those cooked translucent there. So we are going to start moving in with our seasonings next. Just if anyone was wondering, This is 93%, 93% lean, 7% fat, and it's the one with no antibiotics and no hormones. I like to add some seasonings in.
Seasoning added to your shopping list.
I tell you, boy, she be eavesdropping, don't it? See, I ain't even say her name. Hey, it's smelling good over here. Is it smelling good over there? Okay, this is what we're looking like right now. I did add some more seasonings in here. So I believe I'm gonna take half of this, put it in another pot so I could use it for a different meal, or break it up into maybe some frittatas, you know, and stuff like that. So maybe a scrambled bowl or something, breakfast, make some burritos, tacos. Y'all know it's a lot you can do with ground meat. Okay, so I would use a full container, but mine is broken up into a number of containers. So, okay, so we're back with the potatoes. We might not use them all, but we're gonna add our Italian dry seasoning blend. There we go. I'm gonna use this garlic and herb. It's about two tablespoons of us using like half and half for cream. We're using our unsweetened almond milk. It's gonna help cover the potatoes. That's about a cup. And a half. Here, it does look pretty good, y'all. Look. I like the look of that already. You see all the herbs going on. So let's actually turn it up and let it get to a boil, and then we're gonna let it simmer down. Because we need the potatoes to cook. Let me know in the comments how you're doing so far. How everything is going. Did you find it simple to make it? So I'm gonna package some of my things away, just so that I can put away for other meals. And this is like a part of a good meal prep as well, when you're able to cook it all and put some things away. So, but give me a moment, we'll be right back. Okay, so we are at one of our last steps, which is adding some spinach and kale. And a lot of people do the fresh kale. This organic, already frozen, came frozen anyway. This is what we look like over here. Okay, so we have this. This right here is like the heavy cream, our version of heavy cream. 8 ounces of this to give it the creaminess that we want it to have. It's up to you how much creaminess you all want here. I'll probably make it a little more creamy. What I did want to do is do a little more cheesiness here, and we are gonna also put in our cheese here. But yeah, this is gonna blend in. So we're just gonna do like a 1/4 cup of that, because that's gonna give it some cheesiness. and that's just going to melt away. But what I do want to do is go ahead and add some more creaminess of this here. Well, we're going to do the whole thing, people. 16 ounces. So I gave it a little try, and we're going to put some of our Himalayan in it. I don't usually use salt, so with this big pot, it shouldn't be much. But actually, let's do this so we know how much we're putting on there. It's better, my cousin taught me this. Then you can know how much you're actually putting on in here when you actually do this. So let's see. This is how much salt came out. If you want a little bit of spice, okay, just a little bit. We want to make sure we're getting enough of our other herbs in here. Looks like we do have a hefty pot. Okay, so these are the finishing touches here. Oh yeah, what do you think so far? Coming along? Did any of you, if you do cook this, please let me know. I would love to know how yours turned out. Okay, so we have some Good Seed Days bread, the thin slice version, along with our garlic herbs bread on here. So I'm gonna plate this baby. Let's see what it turns out to be. Okay, so we are doing the plating now. This is a large bowl. I definitely don't want to fill it up. Well, it is time for us to enjoy dinner together. So, that being said, take a look at our masterpiece, y'all. Thank you, God, for this food, for this fellowship. May it nourish our bodies in Jesus' name. Amen. Let's go. What you think? Very hearty. I appreciate you all. Thank you for joining me. And I hope that you enjoy your meal as well as I do. And peace, love, and hugs.